EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From La Jolla, California, and scenic Torrey Pines Golf Course, it's the final round of the Farmers Insurance Open. Well, this is unquestionably one of the best spots in the sport. We know that by looking at the field. The golf course is immaculate. This is Southern California in all its glory as we check the Sunday leaderboard. Our leader here on this Sunday is our featured golfer. He's got a commanding 5-shot lead here as he has been spectacular thus far. Well, quite a story developing here in the final round at Torrey Pines, the Farmers Insurance Open, and we have just been amazed by the performance of our featured golfer, the rookie. I mean, how could you predict this? A first-out winner at PGA West and the American Express last week. And now Frank leading the field again on a Sunday in start number 2.
I just got one word, Rich, and that's incredible. Last week, we all talked about how low you got to go, right? And then you got this golf course that just grinds you into the ground. To be able to win when you got to shoot 16-0, and then come to a golf course that you really have to respect every single shot. As I said, one word, incredible.
We move now to the short but demanding 389-yard par 4 second here at Torrey Pines. Fairway, wood, or hybrid might be the play here. And this round starting off strong after the birdie at the first. This in the fairway at number 2. So the great tee shot left him here. Now his second from relatively close range. Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. 6 feet now for birdie.
Oh, I didn't
That one's going to go begging. It misses right. Frustration there.
I thought it was going to be an easy putt.
Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. With La Jolla and the Blue Pacific in the distance, we move ahead to the picturesque 201-yard par 3 third. Club selection can range from a 9-iron to a hybrid, depending on conditions, and you definitely don't want to be long here.
15 feet back. So that's 13. Yeah. Allow a bit of ride off. Probably still too far. Hold.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
Now from short range, a second.
Nope.
Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. Here's one of the really good par 4s at Torrey Pines South. Not only is it scenic, but it's challenging, and it requires a good tee shot, well struck in play, and you're happy to walk away with a par here.
I'm not happy to walk away with a par here. That was terrible. Radio.
Ooh. Need to be careful not to take much, if any, sand here. His second to this par 4.
Is he going to get over? Should do.
this is looking really good.
How's that for a sand shot?
Oh, that shot took some guile, nerves, confidence to hit it out of that fairway bunker. And inside 10 feet. That's as good as anyone on the PGA Tour.
Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. He gets it to 20 under par. Next up here at Torrey Pines, the par 4 fifth, measuring 454 yards. Good tee shot, should take the fairway bunkers out of play. This par 4 fifth here at Torrey Pines South measures 454 yards. That's not overly long by today's standards. The key here is to keep your tee shot out of those fairway bunkers. If you do and you're in the fairway, you have a reasonable chance to get out of here with a birdie. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
134 yards left to the flagstick today, and that pin, well, it's back left today.
Thanks for that.
I always looked inside that 15 feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
Why isn't it curving?
Missed it.
I mean,
Right.
sometimes it
Just
curves way
didn't
too
have
far.
the right line. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll remain well in control of this tournament. All right, so you've made your way through some of those harder par 4s, and now you get a chance to lick your chops at this par 5. The 6th is 564 yards. With a good tee shot, you'll have a chance of getting home in 2 and maybe making a 3.
No, that's not great. I'm going to take the rough, actually.
Long drive, but a bad lie. Wicked.
Oh, my God.
Safely back into the fairway. That was the job at hand, and it's a good end result.
How much backspin? Are you kidding right now? 21
Okay,
yards
on the
of
putting
backspin.
surface, but work to do from there. Gonna have to take pretty much a full swing at this one with the putter because this one is into the hill and the hole is cut back. Yeah, that's a nice putt. Getting it there up the hill was half the battle. This got there just a little wide of the mark.
That's stupid.
Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll stay at 20 under. On now to another lengthy par 4 on this front side here at Torrey Pines. The 462-yard 7th. Tee shot down the left side is your best bet if you can do it. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
thought the wind would have carried that further.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
It's not breaking on these greens.
This from 7 feet. Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll remain right where he is.
Front 9.
Some tough par 3s on this south course. Here's another one, the 177-yard 8th. This hole deceptively uphill. Might be worth grabbing an extra club, maybe even 2, to cut through this ocean air and cover that deep front bunker. Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green.
Oh, yeah,
Look here at birdie.
Yeah, and there's 2 things to think about with this putt, that right to left break and also the slope. It is quite quick and will demand a soft touch.
Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th.
600-yard par 5.
And he'll stay right where he is. We finished the front side here at Torrey Pines at the 615-yard par 5 9th, reachable into by only the longest hitters, but with a good drive and that aggressive layup, birdie is definitely a possibility.
Yes, good kick. Too far right. God damn it. Not a single eagle this tournament, I reckon.
Chance to close out the front side here with a birdie. Nothing to it. Well done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. That's going to be the 3 under 33 on this front side. We start the backside at Torrey Pines with the 454-yard par 4 9th. This one not as daunting as some others here with a good tee shot. Birdie definitely a possibility. This started toward the left side. No fairway here. This one in that rough. So he should be able to get a full club on this, but the ball below his feet for his second.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good, and even money, really, to make birdie.
Oh my God, another lip out.
I thought it might catch that right edge, but it didn't get there. So that's in for par to start this backside. And that lead already insurmountable Gonna stay at 9 shots. Moving now to the tough 11th hole here at Torrey Pines. Long downhill par 3 measuring 225 yards. But don't be fooled by that number. This hole often plays longer because of the wind.
Why is it going right?
And that's going to be into one of the 3 bunkers surrounding this 11th green. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
How's it going?
Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Yeah, well done. That's in for par. And pars to the clubhouse will do nicely as this remains a giant 8-stroke cushion. Up next, the 505-yard par 4 12th at Torrey Pines. You can be aggressive off the tee here, and you should be, because if you do not hit a good drive, you're not going to get it home in 2.
Slow.
Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Now back toward the ocean. This, his second at 12.
Leading is one thing, but hitting iron shots like that lead is going to increase.
A 5-footer now for birdie. Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. And stop the presses if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year. Moving now to the massive 621-yard par 5 13th. You'll need a drive of 240 yards plus to carry that canyon. And if you go for the green in 2, the second shot has to carry 260 yards or so. Nothing to fault there. Safely in the fairway. And that won't quite get there. It's into the uppermost bunker on the right side. So he'll dig in here as he readies his third to this par 5.
Get in there, bastard.
Yeah, big explosion. Got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up. Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. And this lead is going to swell to an unbelievable 9 shots. We now arrive at the 437-yard par 4 14th at Torrey Pines. The canyon running along the left side of the fairway is the danger here.
Ooh.
This may be a touch right.
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notavigay III.
108 yards left. Lie looks hot. Needs to be careful of the ball jumping.
Good chance at one.
Now there's a good strike in there. Just a little left of the hole, but inside 10 feet. It's about 50-50 chance on the PGA Tour of making a birdie.
100%.
Well done. That one rolled in for a birdie. And the lead is now into double digits. It's an insurmountable 10-shot advantage. On to the 15th now. Relatively straightforward par 4 measuring out at 480 yards. Hit the ball straight, you'll be just fine. The problems come with a miss off the tee left or right into the rough near those eucalyptus trees. Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second.
A touch long, a touch left. But still, how good can you putt?
This is a 16-footer.
And that'll break too much.
Nope.
Yeah, that was maybe a little overcautious. I bet he'd like that one again.
Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And pars will be no problem from here on out, as this will remain a full 10-shot lead. So now to the final par 3 here at Torrey Pines South. It is the 16th, 227 yards, good hole with those 3 bunkers protecting the green. There is that slight opening in the front. It would take an outstanding shot to give yourself a chance to make a birdie.
It's not going to make it. Hit that bloody...
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. He's been good all day around the greens. This is second.
That was terrible.
Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't forget it. Far from his best.
Oh, no.
Ooh, that's got a little bit more movement than you think, and that'll slide on by. Okay, in for a bogey at 16. But fortunately, this one still well in hand. Next up, the penultimate hole at Torrey Pines, 443-yard par 4. Have to avoid the fairway bunker, 275 yards down that right side.
Oh, nah. Give me a kick. Oh, damn.
And that one too close to the edge, and it's going to wind up falling into the bunker. So a poor result on the tee shot. Now he'll dig in with his second to the par 4.
I'd give that an 8 or a 9 out of 10. Being in a fairway bunker and safely on the green, you never know. Might even sneak a birdie.
Yeah, tough to know just how far out to the right to play that one. I mean, that was not far enough. No problems there. That's a par here at 17.
One more hole. Take it.
And he'll remain at 23 under par. Here we are at the finishing hole at Torrey Pines, 570-yard, 18. Idyllic par 5. Fairly straight the whole way, but that pond they call Devlin's Billabong always makes going for the green into a risky proposition. Yes, step one out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it.
Oh, what the hell?
Well, that did carry the water, but it'll wind up in the left-hand bunker that brackets this 18th green. A birdie chance if he can knock one in close. His third from the bunker. Big explosion, got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up. Okay, it's a nice finish, a birdie at 18. And that's going to make this a final round, 66. Frank, unquestionably a satisfying victory for our featured player. You won 15 times on tours around the world, including the PGA Tour. What's the significance of the second victory?
It's a great question, Rich. And I think that to answer you simply, it's huge. But to sort of detail it more, the first one, there's always question marks. People tag around, is it a fluke? Were they lucky? Did they chip in on the last? So you work just as hard, if not harder, for the second one. And then when that happens, you feel validated and you feel finally over the hump.
So as always, a wonderful week in La Jolla and San Diego. Next week, we journey up the coast to the rugged Monterey Peninsula for the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am, so be sure to join us then. So long, everyone.